Peace to you and welcome to Cosmos and Cacao. My name is Laura. I'm your cacaoista. We're going to start this session by clearing our auric bubble. This is a practice to clean your auric field, and so we're going to begin with our hands in front of our heart space, like prayer position but slightly open like a cup. We're going to imagine love, however you choose to imagine love, pouring into this cup. We're going to fill this cup up with love. We're going to reach up to the sky, open our arms slightly and receive love. Now reaching out as far as you can, arms wide, coming down to touch the ground if you're able to. Ground is transmuting anything stuck in our auric field into love. We're going to do this twice more now, back to heart space, same again, filling up our cups, reaching up, receiving love, and this time showering down upon us around our head and shoulders and all the way down once again. Now final time, heart space, fill up our cup with love, reaching up, receiving love, showering down upon us, and this time hands one on top of the other but not touching, in front of our face and body, clearing the physical layer. Physical, emotional and spiritual layers are clean, and if you want to just go ahead and just, give yourself a little. This is actually supposed to be such an amazing, calming practice. Like if you're in a tricky situation where you're receiving some really awful news, if you do this while you're receiving the news, it is meant to change some sort of chemical in your brain that allows you to accept the difficult news way more easily. So I've just been doing it and it's actually helping so much. It's just lovely. It's not quite a hug, because I don't know, I was going to say I don't know about you, I don't, but it's such a phrase that I want to let go of. I don't know about you, but I actually find hugs so awkward. You have to be like, well anyway, you don't have to do anything, but the hugs that I've learned to do are like, give me that anytime. Don't even hug me, just put your arms like that on shoulder to elbow and push down a few times. That is better than a hug for me. I don't know, I might just not have I might have just been on my own way too long. Anyway, we are now going to receive some messages from spirit, and the reason I'm a little bit like is because I feel like I should be doing something a little bit different. Hang on, I just want to check something. Okay, I'm back in the room. Right, so we are going to receive messages from spirit using the Black Moon Astrology card deck, which I've been using for the past 3 years, and I have had the most incredible experience with connecting with spirit more than ever. I ask the cards a question 3 times in my head or out loud, and the other day, for example, I asked my ancestors, is there a message I need to know right now? And they sent me the love card, which is just such a beautiful card. It's saying, stay in love, let love handle it for now. It can either mean a love interest is coming in, or huge creative, monetizing ideas are coming to you. This was such a positive card. And so then I was like, oh, it's lovely. And then I asked the cards, I wanted to confirm this love card. And I thought, shall I leave the card out or shall I put it back in the deck? And I thought, usually I leave them out and I'll choose a new card, so it's like a full reading. But I just thought, you know what, I'm going to put the card back in the deck, and shuffled, and a card flew out after shuffling a few times, asking the question again. Okay, confirm the love card, confirm the love card. The card that flew out was the love card again. out of all of these cards. Ooh. You know, 52 I believe. Yeah. The same card came out twice and it was love. So just double love. Beautiful. Anyway, the cards are now shuffled fully and completely, and I'm going to receive a message for you from Spirit. Spirit, what message do you have for this beautiful collective of cacao lovers, healers, people on their healing journeys, mothers, daughters, sisters? Ooh, that was so beautiful, the way it flew out and then landed perfectly up for me to see. We have the 7th house partners card, which is a really fun card to get because it means we need to choose another card to confirm its meaning. But it can be one of two things, the partners card. It either means you are about to have a binding, a marriage, a new relationship coming in. If you're already in a relationship, or if you're married already, it's marriage. And it can also mean court cases and legal proceedings, so bindings. So it can be law and it can be love. Partners. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's confirm the partners card. Confirming the partners card for this beautiful collective of cacao lovers and cosmic lovers. Ooh, okay, we have the 4th house roots. Alright, so the 4th house card is about mother, father, and being in the womb. You can see there's a tiny, maybe you can see, tiny little fetus all curled up as if it were in the womb, with what I see is these angel wings that also look like hands. You're being held, you're the little babe, and there's a tree, kind of like an ancestor life tree. So yeah, the 4th house is saying matters to do with the mother and father. Wow. Healing the mother and father wounds. Thank you, Spirit. Let's have 2 more cards and we'll confirm this message fully, and anything else that wants to come through. Beautiful. If you are drinking cacao, I want to hear it. I want to hear about it. Oh, provoker. Okay. The Grand Cross provoker. Yeah. I'm accepting. We're going into a time of like pure chaos. But life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all, right? So that's what the Grand Cross card is saying. You may be provoked, and then it's a time of great tension. I was almost like ready to just bypass this message because I kind of am like, don't want to go into being provoked. But I recognize that it's necessary. No diamond becomes a diamond without being put in huge pressure. So yeah, okay. The provoking could be coming from your family, your bloodline, your extended family, maybe through marriage. Partners. Yeah. Get ready to be provoked. But you know what? We can transmute this energy. We can learn the lessons. This is Pisces. Mercury, mind, and Mars, force. Wow. Okay, hold on to your seats, people. Mars is saying there is something you may have to fight for. But Mars is also a warrior. You're a natural born warrior. You've got this. Mercury mind is all about communication. So how you communicate right now is so important. Maybe all the truth's coming up. So you're having that honest conversation with your mum, with your dad, with your partner, with your lawyer. all of these conversations are coming together, the force to be transmuted, to be healed, and to be transmuted and healed. Okay, I said 2 more and now I just want to get 1 more. I don't know, Spirit, just want to land on a high and beautiful. We have Sagittarius C, which is all about, you're just about ready to hit your mark. It fell on the floor, so I had to get it. Right. Oh, and we have 3rd house. Ooh, 3rd house, messages. And Sagittarius IC. So Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is good luck. Good luck. And the 3rd house messages can be to do with siblings, also linking back to the Roots card with all about family and deciphering codes. So maybe there's codes in your bloodline that are going to be so useful for you to be overcoming